Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We're trying to solve this murder for the Imp and Hand Temple thing because it's going to give us a pass that will allow us to get into Worm Rock. And I didn't remember how to fully solve that whole thing because it's kind of a pain. But apparently there is a place we can go where there is a list of killers, which I did find in the last game. I just don't remember finding it. But we're going to go ahead and... actually, it might be faster to go here. Yeah, it'd be faster to just go here because the place we need to go into... The place we need to go into is, I think, actually this building here. I don't remember why I came into this building last time, but supposedly...
They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Is this a locked door? Yeah, it's locked. But I think upstairs, it said upstairs there's a wardrobe that we have to get into using a key that we found. And I do remember getting the key, and I do remember using the key, but... Oh, I guess we're gonna have to break our... We're gonna have to break in? Or can we go in through this door here? Here we go. Okay, and then hopefully we can get upstairs. Over here, I guess. Okay.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return
Shabby
to the
wardrobe.
ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until it's found.
Huh. Oh, I think it's this here. This does look familiar. I don't remember why I came in here last time, but it does look familiar.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Oh, okay. There we go. So there's a bloodstained note here.
Blood in the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigation.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Pull out the body. Take all of that then.
It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
It's in the cupboard here. Ooh, okay. Send those to Astarion. Take all of that. Whoa, what was that book that was there? A Guide to Avernus. Okay, well, that doesn't really help us find that. Temple plans.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Okay, this is that list that we needed. Scarlet leather armor. What is that? Oh, it's just leather armor. We'll take it, but... It's a traveler's chest here. I'll take the cheese wedge.
Not long before we leave.
Okay, I believe now we have what we need. We should show Investigator Valeria. So let's let's make our way out of here then. And then we can go talk to the investigator, and then that should give us access to Worm Rock, which will give us access to the lower city.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
She's in the Sharess's Caress, right? Yep, up here.
And nice.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
Father Lorgan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot, a ball plot.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory, I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Ballist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Thanks. All right, but now we have the means to get across the bridge into the other side of the city now, so let's head off in that direction and find out what happens next. And hopefully, on the other side, we'll find a vendor that can sell us better stuff. Because, I mean, what do I even have in my left hand? What's that? So I have this, what? This is Ketheric's Warhammer and the Blade of Oppressed Souls. I'm not a big fan of lack of symmetry when it comes to my weapons.
No entry today.
Yeah, we know.
Special occasion.
Investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. A serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Works for me. All right, so now we're across. How close are we to leveling? We're still a ways off. $400 experience points.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Okay.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I do believe, but they don't let me buy anything.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I'd like to trade with you.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This
Yes, you do.
Equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
What if I were to... my intimidation's better. Ugh. I don't want to provoke anybody. Let's try this one first. Hey, we got lucky.
A trading license? Right. Right. Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the official fee.
Here's the gold.
Much appreciated.
Okay, anything interesting
Take
here?
a look around.
Oh, it's just random BS stuff. Ugh, I was really hoping for a hand crossbow. The game is just refusing to give me what I want, and it's really frustrating. Because all of this is just going to be regular, yep, it's all just regular stuff. Damn it. That was a waste of 500 gold, but that's fine. Ah, nothing's for sale.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way
not
to
this.
the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
What's this?
Please.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Yeah, another devil. Alright, I'm going to save really quick in case I make some kind of horrible mistake in the conversation here.
Yes, but
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Careful, Karlak. The Steel Watch will destroy us in one swipe if we attack Gortash here. Oh, really? Come on.
And stay light on your feet, soldier. They can't kill what they can't catch.
Stand down, villain. The Steel Watch commands it.
Don't fucking touch me! Gortash! Face me, you fucking asshole!
Ah, apologies for the disruption, my friends. We appear to have guests. Please do come forward. I believe we have business. If you'll excuse me a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Did we just lose Karlak? Now, where did they take Karlak?
To a holding cell where she can cool down. I wouldn't dare harm such an old friend, but I can't have her disturbing our fate. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
And why is the crown failing?
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
And what kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
And what are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
And what do you propose then?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
No.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
So a hero, just because we're playing a hero character doesn't mean we can't make intelligent decisions. There's no way we're going to kill him here. Not with all these steel watching here. So it makes sense to ally with him for now. And then, you know, he's an evil dude. His word doesn't mean anything. So we'll do that later. Let's see. Let's try to detect his thoughts. Yeah, of course, that's a freaking inspiration. Let's try again. All right, seriously, 2 3s in a row. I'll try again. There we go. We got a good one.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and make this oath for now.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
And how am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
You and the brain and all that, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
All right.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs.
We can't do anything to provoke him. We're not really trying to follow him. We're the hero in the story, but...
Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
I say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Well, all right then. That's going to go ahead and end our episode for today. Hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are. Subscribe to the channel so you know when the next video comes out. And I do have a link to my Patreon in the description if you would like to help me build this channel into a thriving online business. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you for the next one.